Hey everybody, Jess here, Key Tarot. Nice to see you all. I'm going to be doing a reading for our air signs. We're going to go Aquarius, Libra, then Gemini. I'll put all the timestamps in the description box down below. Let's say a quick blessing and we'll get started with Aquarius. Heavenly Father, we thank you so much for being with us here today, and in every breath that we take, we ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. All right. Aquarius. What do we want to use for you guys? I want to use this vice versa tarot to start for you guys. I'm going to take this bracelet off. All right, Aquarius. Ooh, Queen of Swords in the reverse. That's your sign. That's your card, I should say. Queen of Swords is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. These are cool cards. They're printed on both sides. This is the vice versa tarot. Oh boy. You don't have to be a female Aquarius to be embodying this energy, but I got to be real with you. The Queen of Swords in the reverse can be someone who, well, let's just do a little bit more digging here. It can be, yeah, there it is. Oh man, Aquarius. Okay. All right, so this can be you, or this can be somebody that you have on your mind, or this can be someone in your immediate environment that you deal with directly. But somebody here has let their mouth get the better of them. Somebody here said some things that they maybe regret now, or I mean, I don't know. This kind of feels like you. I'm sorry if it is. You know what? Nobody's perfect. Everybody gets away from themselves sometime. I don't know if this is somebody you've been dealing with who did this to you. I don't know. But it looks like somebody unleashed like a lot of words on someone, and not in a nice way. And I feel like somebody here wants to start over. Someone's sad without this connection in their lives, with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse and the Nine of Wands. We always call that the wounded warrior card, right? This is somebody who's got a lot of walls and boundaries up around themselves typically, but I feel like you want to start over with this person. You want to restore some kind of a relationship, some kind of a friendship. Yes. Oh boy, there was some kind of an incident. It was an inflammatory incident, and that's when this tower fell. Tower is scorpionic energy. That could be timeline related, could have happened last fall, or it could have been just one of those kind of eye-opening shock and awe moments where someone realized that they needed to maybe make some changes in their lives, okay? Or maybe make some changes in the way that they communicate with other people, or the way that they deal with other people. I'm gonna dig a little bit deeper here. Just give me a second. And I have the Sun card out. That's Leo energy. This is the happiest card we have in the deck. This is fixing a situation. This is healing a situation. This is repair of a situation. This is the happiest card in the whole deck. Look it up on the Google if you don't believe me. But this is creating peace and balance and harmony where there hasn't been so much of that in the recent past. There's reconciliation energy here with this Three of Cups. Oh boy, kiddos. Yeah, and I keep seeing this Hanged Man out here. I feel like somebody here has been waiting for the right moment, whether this is you or whether this is someone towards you, waiting for the right moment to address what has happened here and to fix this problem. Okay, this could be someone that you work with. This could be someone that you had a stable relationship with at some point. Someone's turned their back on this situation because they see just too much toxicity here. And in the time of this separation, I mean, really, I feel like, wow, so much information here. This won't apply for all of you, but some folks, this may have been a romantic relationship. This may have been an on-again, off-again relationship. And some of you are really hoping that this can be turned around, or someone here is hoping that this situation can be turned around. Some of you may be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I've got the Queen of Pentacles here in the reverse. I feel like somebody felt like this was, if this was a romantic relationship, someone felt like this was too unstable of an energy to involve themselves in. This other person may have had a lot of responsibilities. They may have had a family of their own or something like that. And whatever this was caused them to take a step back. That could be you, that could be this other person. Feel free to flip-flop the energies in these readings as they apply, if they apply at all, right? Okay, I'm going to put those down over there. And I have the moon card out here. That's Cancerian energy. But the moon can speak to subconscious issues. It can speak to mental health challenges. It can be, I don't know if maybe somebody here was just in a bad state when this happened. Again, no one is perfect. Everyone is entitled to have a bad day, a bad week, a bad month, something like that. But someone here may be trying to get some help for some of these communication issues that they have. For some of you, this involves a committed relationship, and I've got the King of Swords there in the reverse as well. This is somebody, if this is you, and if you I don't know, unleashed verbal venom upon someone at some point, I feel like you're really facing that. I feel like you're looking at that. I feel like you're saying, you know what, I need to make a change to my behavior. I need to fix whatever it is that I've done here. And if you don't know how to do it, you're getting help. You're getting assistance to do that. Oh boy, kiddos. All right, let's get another deck out here. I'm going to use this After Tarot. Somebody wants to start over again. I got the Fool on the bottom of the deck. Like I said, with this Page of Pentacles, and I've got the King of Wands here. Someone here is going to take action in this situation. They're going to be brave, and they're going to approach whoever it is that they feel like they have either wronged. If that's you, that you can be expecting a message in the near future from this person, trying to solve whatever went down here. I've got the Empress on the bottom of the deck. That's Virgo energy. It's divine feminine energy. And I've got the Hermit and the Hermit there again. There's the Nine of Wands again. I have the Wheel of Fortune there. That's Sagittarius energy. You may have actually tried to fix this situation before, and you may have, somebody maybe said, no, this isn't going to work. I've got the Three of Swords under that. That's the energy of a breakup. That's the energy of an ending. And again, this may have happened last fall. I've got the Justice card there. Can also indicate legal matters, legal paperwork, filing legal paperwork. For some of you, this involves a marriage that is, oh snap, there's the Ten of Swords again. There's a lot of repeat cards in here, kids, already. Where did that go? There it is. And I've got the Emperor. I've got the Emperor. I've got the Empress. That's divine feminine, divine masculine energy. This is a real decision. This is quite the conundrum, because on one hand, this is what I'm seeing. On one hand, you guys are a perfect partnership with this Emperor-Empress dynamic. These are two people who are meant to be. Now, I'll tell you, somebody here, if you're already in a committed relationship with this person, something about the verbal conflict between the two of you is making somebody in this dynamic question whether they want to stay committed, because it's just that bad. If you're not with this person currently, and this is some like a past relationship, and this does feel like there's like a lot of love vibes here, a lot of romantic feelings here. I feel like you've tried maybe once, maybe twice, to come back towards this person and explain yourself, but maybe you haven't fully done that. Maybe this, and maybe this is this other person that has approached you a couple of times. Hey, can we talk again? Something like that. And it's just, it's not coming back together. This Ten of Swords, again, is that on again, off again relationship. And it's also the minor arcana of the Death card, which is Scorpionic energy, which you already have out there with the Tower. Someone here is sad without the other person. I feel like everybody here is sad with this situation. Nobody here is happy. And I feel like this is the week that you're kind of at this crossroads here, Aquarius, where you're trying to decide, do I want to keep trying in this, or do we want to cut ties with this? You know what's interesting is the Nine of Wands is usually a solitary figure in these, and it usually looks like this. And I say the wounded warrior, this is somebody who's got a lot of walls and boundaries up around themselves because they've been hurt in the past. But the way this card came out for you, there's two people in both of these depictions of this Nine of Wands. I feel like both people involved in this situation want to fix this, and you're both quite lost without one another with this Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Not lost like you're not capable of living your life, or independently or something, but you're sad without one another. You miss each other. Okay. I have the Ten of Pentacles on its side here. This is, I am hearing that song, Didn't We Almost Have It All? This is someone that you maybe shared a home with, someone that you intended to share a home with, something like that. And I've got the Page of, oh, you cuties. And there's the Five of Pentacles again. All right. Oh, snap. Hold on. Okay, hold on. And I got to stop here. Okay. I have the Page of Cups, and then I have the Two of Cups under that. Someone fumbled the ball here in a relationship. They said something they shouldn't have said. They did something they shouldn't have done. And it was ugly when it happened, especially with this Tower. That Tower is that shock and awe moment for sure, but it's about course redirection. Somebody here needs to get some kind of help for the way that they are communicating their feelings. And it was one of those moments that changed the course of someone's life here. And it was one of those eye-opening experiences, right? That let someone know that some changes needed to be made here, for sure. Okay, now we have a lot of regret for the way that this went down, a lot of sadness with this Five of Pentacles in the reverse, right? And that's out there twice. But this is someone who feels like because they fumbled the ball here, messed this situation up with this Page of Cups, whoop, fish is out of the cup, right? Page of Cups can represent an apology. It can indicate needing to extend some kind of friendship, forgiveness, apology again, something like that. There's a lot of healing that comes from this right here with this Two of Cups. That's a partnership coming back together. I feel like whoever the two of you are, and like I said, I mean, this is heavy divine counterpart energy here, but these are two people who are suited for one another. And there's just so much between you. I feel like I feel like you miss each other, like viscerally, like your arms miss each other, your hearts miss each other, you miss each other's company. And it's equal on both sides here with this Six of Pentacles, but somebody's going to have to give in this situation. And I'm not kidding. This King of Cups energy comes out here. I have the Eight of Wands, I have the Ace of Cups, I have the Six of Pentacles, and I have the King of Cups over here. And I have the Hermit out here twice. You got a lot of repeat energies out here. This Hermit is Virgo energy, but this is someone who has spent a lot of time alone in the recent past, really contemplating this situation, really deciding what they want to do, how they want to achieve this. I see 1404 on the counter. This King of Cups is, God bless the King of Cups, right? I mean, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter, masculine or feminine here. The King of Cups has all the feelings, but they're not so great at expressing them. And this is someone who feels like they have let it all go. They've let it all run out here. But I have this Ace of Cups here, which is a new beginning. This is a new beginning in love, and it's going to start out as a friendship first and foremost. You're going to have to rekindle some kind of a friendship here Ah, you cuties. I've got the Knight of Cups. I've got the Knight of Pentacles here with the Queen of Cups here now. This is going to take some work. This is going to take some time. This may come back to, there's the Four of Wands. I was waiting to see that. These messages may come through during Leo season. And if we're talking about a divine counterpart situation here, which with the Four of Wands, the Emperor, the Empress, that's on here for sure. And that won't apply to everyone. I feel like I have been channeling this Cancerian Leo energy for being like a time of unions coming together for a lot of our divine counterparts. This Ace of Swords is someone who just needs to send a message, someone that needs to send a message of a new beginning. There's the Knight of Swords. It's going to be a message of kindness, of love, of apology, of forgiveness, of friendship, and it's going to start over again as a friendship, and then it's going to grow into more of a love relationship. And it's going to take some work. And that's okay. Relationships take work, right? For those of you who are in a committed relationship with this person already, I encourage you to get some kind of help for these communication issues between the two of you. I don't know if you have to go to therapy individually or if this is some kind of couples counseling, I'm not sure, but there is some kind of outside help that's needed here because someone has had a real hard time expressing themselves in a functional way for a while here, and it's started to erode so much at this relationship that it's going to end real quick, like if something isn't done quickly. All right, that was your reading for the week, Aquarius. You guys are wonderful. I can't help but just smile and love you. I understand, and I don't know again if this is you that has said the things, or if this is someone else that you're dealing with who has said the things, but there's a real energy of wanting to fix this. There's an energy of wanting this to get better because I feel like you're supposed to be with this person. It feels so right, and yet something has happened here where it's not so good. All right, that was your reading for the week. Thanks for letting me read your cards for you. You guys are the best. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are so inclined, and I will see you guys next week. Hang in there. Next up, we have Libra. Libra, I'm going to use this Chicoli deck for you guys. Let me slide this up here. Five of Cups for Libra. Okay, tell me more. Six of Swords. Ten of Wands. Oh, geez, kids. And there's the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Wow. So we had the Queen of Swords out for Aquarius as well. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I really get the impression here, Libra, that this may be a week where you're having to let go of someone or something that it's really difficult for you to let go of it. There's some kind of, I have the Six of Swords, which is about physical relocation. It's letting go of something that you had attached a lot of hopes and dreams, and it got to be too much with this Ten of Wands, and something has had to change, and the change that you're making is a good change. Wow, it's a really good change. I was all sad for you here, and now I'm feeling much happier for you. I've got the Temperance card, that Sagittarius energy here. I've got the Six of Wands, which can be some kind of a victory for you. It can be a happy homecoming, and I have the Ten of Cups here, which is the epitome of abundance when it comes to your love life. And I feel like it comes from making some kind of a change here. You may have been separated from someone for a while. You may be traveling to see this person. This person may be traveling to see you this week. But there's been an awful lot that you've been dealing with over the recent past. And it's time for a new beginning. And I've got the Empress out here for you guys too, and the Strength card for you guys. You guys share a lot of cards with Aquarius, although this does feel like a very different scenario. Oh my goodness. What? All the same cards, but I used a different deck for you. Okay, so, oh boy. Let me just, some of you are about to start something very new and very exciting and very good. That's something that feels so right. You're in the right place at the right time. Be expecting a lot of good fortune coming towards you, financial fortune, as well as, I don't know that I'm not seeing like a big windfall of money or anything like that, but it feels like everything that you're doing, it's like, I feel like some of you had a challenging 2021, and I know everybody did, but it feels like it was extra for you, Libra. And I feel like you were separated from a lot of the people that you loved. I feel like some of you had to maybe move house under duress. I feel like you had to cut ties with a lot of people, places, and things. I feel like it was difficult for you. I feel like you weren't feeling like yourself for a while. I feel like some of you were extremely overwhelmed, and I feel like you're on the other side of that. And I feel like if you're not feeling this way yet, it's happening almost immediately. There's this strength card out here that's Leo energy, but this is someone who has pushed through some of the hardest times of your entire life. It feels like, I feel like I'm reading for someone who has lived like 10 different lifetimes in the last year, someone who was physically exhausted, physically drained for quite a while. And I have this Empress energy here. This tells me you have a lot of responsibility on your shoulders. It also tells me you're exceptionally good looking, whoever you are, Libra. But it also feels like you've had to make a lot of difficult choices. What's important, who's important. And I think you had to sacrifice a lot of yourself for other people or these situations while you were going through them. I don't think it was easy, and I feel like those hard times are about to be over, and I wouldn't say that if I didn't see it in the cards. I can't stop smiling for you. I almost want to cry. I'm so excited for you. I'm just overwhelmed all of a sudden by a sense of relief for you here, Libra. Whatever this has been for you, I feel like you've muscled through it. I feel like you were strong in times when you didn't feel like you had any strength left in you. I feel like other people were relying on you while you were going through all of these things, and I feel like you kept it all going. Some of you have families, some of you have businesses of your own, and it has not been an easy couple of years for you, but we have a brand new beginning starting here for you, and it starts right here, right in the middle here. And I feel like you have turned all of this around. Some of you have developed new routines in your life. Some of you are going to be going back to the gym. Some of you are focusing on your whole self well-being. Some of you are starting meditation practices. Some of you, it's as simple as getting more rest, getting more sleep. And it's changing everything. I have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position here. This is all the good things coming towards you. I have the Four of Wands here, and this speaks to stability within your physical body, within the four walls of your home, and something that radiates out from you. I have chills all over my arms. I'm so happy for you. This Ten of Cups can be marriage. The Four of Wands can be marriage. Those of you who are single, I feel like you're putting yourself into a position to meet someone who wants to be a major part of your life, someone who wants to love you. And with this Ace of Pentacles, this is something that you can fully invest in. And some of you, this is there's just so much good stuff here. Let me just, I haven't even started to clarify it because I'm just totally overwhelmed by this. I'm such a dork. I can't help it. It's just who I am. All right, let's see here. I have the Lovers out. Oh my goodness. So the Lovers, it can be about making choices. It can be about making difficult choices in your life, but it can also be a love relationship of tremendous significance coming towards you. And with the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, it feels like that for a lot of you. If you've been single for a long time, if you have had to make difficult decisions, especially in the life, it really does feel like it's been for a while, Libra. At least the last year has been really challenging for you. I feel like you maybe meeting someone this year that changes your life. And you're like, Jess, a year? I can't wait a year. Yes, you can. You can wait for the right person. And I can see everything that you've been through here. Wait for the right person. And it feels like that person may be coming towards you, maybe more towards the end of fall, maybe closer to the holiday season. Let me look. Let me just... Oh my gosh, I've got the Emperor out there for you as well. That's Aries energy. It's divine masculine energy. Golly, both Aquarius and you, Libra, have got some pretty heavy divine counterpart energy here. I've got the Empress. I've got the Emperor. Like I said, some people are worth waiting for. If this is divine counterpart energy, it's worth waiting for this perfect, not perfect, nobody's perfect, but this perfect union for you. And that's where that Lovers comes in, and that's where that Four of Wands comes in. And the Four of Wands is that twin flame 11-11 awakening energy. And when I have that with this Ace of Pentacles and this 10 of Cups, I could not possibly be happier for you, Libra. This Six of Wands is someone who has had to fight for every victory they've had in their lives, whether this is relating to your health, your home, your business, your family, whatever. And you have a lot of support. And I feel like you have support from people beyond, into other dimensions, people who have passed on, loved ones who have passed on, who still look out for you, Libra. People are still looking out for you, for you from beyond, and making sure you're in the right place at the right time. You are doing all of the right things here. It's so good. I'm so happy. Okay, hold on. And I've got the King of Cups for you. And oh yeah, so I'm talking to a lot of people right now. So I got the Four of Cups, I got the King of Cups here. This King of Cups relates over here to this Emperor energy. More about that in a minute. But this Four of Cups, I feel like those of you who are single, you've been single for a while, and the last relationship you were in was not great. And some of you had to physically relocate to get yourselves away from that energy. Absolutely. And you have focused on just rebuilding yourself. You have done that. You have started, like I said, new routines for yourself, a completely new life for yourself for a lot of you, because it was too much to stand. And you are the one who has made those changes for yourself. You should be so proud of yourself. But this Four of Cups, I feel like if you're single, I may be reading for someone who feels like they are never going to meet the right person for them. Like you're gonna be alone forever. Every single option that comes towards you in love is just not something that you're interested in. And that's okay. That's where you should be, because this other person is right around the bend. And you want to make sure you're in the best position to be able to meet them when they arrive. This King of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and it goes right on top of this Emperor and this Lovers and this 10 of Cups and this Four of Wands and this Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius, and there's the Five of Cups again. This Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius energy. That's why I was saying it may be later in the fall that you meet this person, November, December time, but that doesn't necessarily have to be. It doesn't matter. This is about right place at the right time, okay? And this King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy would be someone who is very loving, very kind, someone who wants to give you everything. And so I've got the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. This person will approach you. This person will find you. Especially if this is divine counterpart energy, you're never fully apart from them. It's just a matter of time until you come back together, you know. And there's a whole lot of stuff that goes on with divine counterpart energy. So go ahead and do some digging and some research on that if you're inclined to. But this would be a relationship of tremendous significance. This could happen. I'm getting Leo vibes here as well. Get a lot of the same cards that Aquarius had also. When you meet this person, other people are going to be happy for you. That may not have been the case in past relationships. You may have attracted partnerships in your life previously, Libra, that your friends and family weren't so happy about. Maybe they saw that this person was bad for you, but because you carry this Empress energy, you may be highly empathic. There may be something about you that wants to help everyone that you meet, something about you that sees the good in every person, even when they're not the right person for you. This person coming towards you is equally yoked to you, because I've got the Emperor and the Empress out here, and that's about the best you could hope for. This person will be financially stable. This person may be a little bit older. You may be a little bit older. I'm not sure. There's an energy of wisdom and maturity that come from the Emperor and the Empress, and it comes from having gone through so many things and having so much responsibility on your shoulders for so long. Whoever you are, I am so happy to have read your cards. This is such beautiful energy. I see that you deserve it. I see that you have been through an awful lot, and there were times that you felt like kind of giving up on life in general, but I'm glad that you haven't. I'm glad that you've stuck with it, because there's about to be a major turn, a major change, where everything you touch seems to start going the right way. I'm not going to say it like completely turns to gold, but it feels like that. It feels like every step that you take is a happier step now. There's just something much better. And I feel like you're feeling it already. And if you haven't started feeling it, you're going to start feeling it this week. Yeah, there's just a change of the vibes that are coming towards you. There's just a lot of happiness. I'm so happy for you. Thanks for letting me read your cards for you, Libra. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are so inclined. I will see you guys next week. And last, we have Gemini. Let's see what we have for Gemini. I'm going to use this Deviant Moon Tarot for you guys. Six of Cups, that's a good sign. Let's get some more. Six of Cups is soulmate energy. It can be past life, and the Hierophant. Ooh. Some of you may be already in a committed relationship. I've got the Fool in the reverse. And the World. And the Two of Wands. Those of you who are in a committed relationship, you're pretty dug in, you're pretty happy to be there, but there are some changes coming up for this relationship. I'm gathering there could be some travel, there could be some relocation here. There's an energy of right place, right time. Those of you who are not in a committed relationship may be meeting someone soon that you want to commit to. This Six of Cups is past life relationships, past life love relationship, kindred spirit energy, someone that you have either known for a long time, kind of grown up with, or someone that you would intend to grow old with. This Hierophant is Taurus energy, but it's the energy of marriage. It's the energy of commitment. It's contractual agreements. There's a shifting of dynamics here with this world. And I've got the Knight of Swords, which is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. And I feel, and there's the High Priestess, and there's the Sun. Oh, this is so good. Those of you who are already in a relationship with someone, I feel like you guys have kind of been through it in the recent past. I don't know what's gone on, but there have been a lot of there's been a lot of conflict, I feel like, and I feel like you were kind of on the fence as to whether or not you wanted to stay in this or whether you wanted to leave it entirely. For some of you, this relates to a marriage, and some of you may have been considering divorce. With this Two of Wands here, I feel like you decided to commit, and I feel like that was a good choice for you. It's kind of like you're throwing all of your energy into this, and you're making some changes within this relationship that are going to help you along this path. This High Priestess energy is someone who deeply knows truths. They deeply understand things. They're highly intuitive. They're very psychically developed. They're healers. It's Pisces energy. I feel like somebody here makes the decision to stay committed, to not make any sudden moves away from this relationship, and because of that, it starts to heal, it starts to change. And I feel like some of you may be getting assistance from an outside party, like a counselor or I don't know, a mentor of some sort that helps you through this. This sun is, again, an energy of healing and an energy of happiness. The sun is the happiest card in the deck. Let me get just a couple more out here. Some of you may be deciding to travel with this person, and there's an energy of like, it's just like clearing off any kind of emotional, mental debris that you may have at home. Some of you may be trying to physically relocate because sometimes you just need a change. Let me look. And I've got the King of Swords. That's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Nicely done, showing up for yourself here. I feel like you're starting to be able to express yourself more clearly, Gemini. I feel like you have mastered some of the emotions that maybe got the better of you in the past. I feel like something about whatever it is you're doing, and again, you may be so the King of Swords themselves is a mentor. They are someone who other people come to for advice. I don't know if you are helping this other person through this, or if you are just learning to communicate in a way that makes a lot of difference here, or if maybe the person you're with is, I'm not sure, but there's something about communication here that is important to this relationship. Now, good. I have the Ace of Pentacles and I have the Empress. Golly geez. A lot of all of you are air signs this week are sharing a lot of the same cards. I had the Empress out for Aquarius and Libra as well as the King of Swords for Aquarius. There's just a lot in there. So you guys are sharing a lot of the similar energies. And the energies are commitment. The energies are making changes that help you commit. This Two of Swords is someone who was at a crossroads and they had to make a decision as to whether or not they were going to stay or whether they were going to go. And I feel like someone's choosing to stay and they're choosing to try to heal whatever this situation is. I've got the Page of Cups here. Some of you have families. Some of you, and I'm not saying you're choosing to stay because of the children. I think you're choosing to do better in this relationship because you want to be a good example to your children there. And I feel like some of you are learning how to apologize. I think some of you are learning how to forgive. This Ace of Pentacles can be a new investment coming towards you, either in this relationship. Some of you may be investing in another property or something like that. And I feel like some of you, here's the deal, some of you have outside influences that negatively influence this relationship. And I'm getting like extended family energy, and possibly some childhood wounds that are coming up to the surface, that have come up to the surface that you're dealing with now, whether it's in yourself or within this other partner. And I feel like some of you are addressing this again through counseling of some sort, and this partnership is going to get so much more healthy, so much more balanced once you do. Okay, let me get this other deck. I'm going to use this Star Power Tarot. Yeah, I've got the Fool on the bottom of the deck again. For those of you who have been in this partnership for a long time, it has kind of been fraught with conflict, and you have learned to put up walls and boundaries really quickly with this other person. And there's so much, like I was saying about extended family, you see all those family photos on the wall in the background, all of those memories, and that is what happens in long-term committed relationships. I mean, we do stack up stuff almost like baggage within the relationship. It does feel like you need to kind of get away. It feels like some of you maybe need to take a hiatus from your lives together and learn how to just be together again. This conflict, I feel like Gemini, for a long time in this relationship, you felt like you couldn't tell the truth about how you were feeling. And that's why you weren't maybe the best communicator before. You felt stifled, like someone was always either talking for you or someone was putting their hand over your mouth so that you couldn't say how you felt. I feel like this other person that you've been with has always, not always, but has a tendency to kind of make it all about them all the time. Whoever you've been in this relationship with, wow, they have let their own personal toxicities that have come from maybe their upbringing kind of overwhelm your entire relationship and actually overwhelm you. This person that you are dealing with, I feel like they maybe have some image issues with themselves. There can be some narcissistic tendencies within them that come from the way that they were raised. This person may worry a lot about what other people think of them or something. There's a very controlling aspect to them. And it's been difficult to navigate this. There's the understanding that you love this person a lot, but there's a lot of arguing here. Yes, if you're choosing to commit to this, despite the difficulties, I can understand why. This Four of Wands is marriage energy. And again, maybe sharing a home with someone. This other person, though, I feel, and there's a family here. Yeah, there's the Two of Wands again. Okay, hold on. Let me just... Yeah, the Ten of Cups. That's marriage energy. This is someone that you know you've had a lot of good times with too. There's something about this person that you truly love. That's what I was going to say. I got distracted for a moment. But this is someone that you have a lot of true love for, Gemini. Oh boy, but I got the Ten of Swords. This is okay. All right, so I'm going to encourage you. Yeah, there it is. Okay, that's good. So I have the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Swords. And remember how we were talking about with this King of Swords, you learning how to communicate, because I feel like you've been very stifled by this person for a long time here, Gemini. This Eight of Swords is, I think you have learned to not express yourself. It's easier to not express yourself because there's no conflict if you just shut the hell up. But I think that you're learning that that doesn't work for you. I think that you're learning that by suppressing all of those feelings, they just stack up and they stack up and they stack up. It's like sweeping things under the rug until all of a sudden we got a hill in the middle of the living room. Ew. You got to clean that stuff up, and you understand that it has, that level of suppression has eaten away at whatever this is. Now, with this Ace of Swords, that's someone who learns how to tell the truth. And I always call this the jagged little pill card because it is about communication, absolutely. But it's not always easy for other people to hear. You know, your personal truth isn't always easy for other people to hear. And with this Ten of Swords, you almost feel like you're betraying this person anytime you feel like you want something that they don't want. Anytime you feel like you have anything to say. Because I feel like you have watched this person within this relationship dynamic for so long. And this person, I feel like they almost just cover your mouth up. Like, you don't believe that. You don't think that like there's somebody who's telling you, like almost puppeteering this relationship. Now, the truth is you truly, truly love this person. You really, really do. Like I said, you may be married to this person. You may have been married to this person a while, and you may have been on the brink of divorce recently with this person, but you are choosing to stay committed to this. It feels like a choice. And because of that, some changes have to be made here. And it starts with you communicating and expressing your true feelings to this person. And I can't stop for a second because I want to know how this is going to go. The Six of Pentacles. This becomes more balanced because of this. This person starts to become more supportive. You start to become more supportive to this person. There's an energy of financial abundance that comes towards you, which I know sounds like it's unrelated, but it is. There's something to do with root chakra here with this Ace of Pentacles and this Six of Pentacles. There's something to do with the foundational aspects. I just saw 4444 on the clock. There's something to do with the foundation of this relationship that is very important. Again, some of you are dealing with people, and this could be you, this could be this other person who had a really distorted perception of what love is, what a marriage is, what a relationship is, whatever. And these are the things you're having to address right now. Now, I don't know if you're seeing a counselor or something, or if you're reading a book. I don't know if you've been watching a lot of Dr. Phil. I don't know what's going on, but somebody here is getting the answers that they need that are helping them communicate their truth. And because of that, there does seem to be some kind of foundational support that comes in for you that does affect your finances somehow. Okay. Now I've got the Nine of Pentacles here, which is the minor arcana of the Empress, which I have out here already. Now, you would be fine on your own. Absolutely. I can see that you're used to managing a lot on your own. You're used to having a lot of responsibility on your shoulders already, Gemini. And I think that this other person that you are committed to currently sees that too. I don't know what has come up, what has happened in the recent past, in your recent discussions, but there is this, you've had this opportunity to become single, and right now you're choosing to stay. But I think that just even having that discussion has made this other person nervous enough to seek help and start making changes. Because clearly you could go if you wanted to, but I feel like you're choosing to stay and recommit to this. And that's just what I'm seeing. I don't know. Yeah. Now, this coming fall, Libra into Scorpio season. Yes. I feel like you're going to revisit this. I think I'm talking to someone here, Gemini, who's saying, okay, we're going to stay the course here. We're going to stay committed, and we're going to see how this goes. But I want you to know I'm giving this a timeline. And if this doesn't improve by maybe Libra Scorpio time, then I'm going to have a new plan of action. I feel like this is where you're at, whether it's just inside your head that you're feeling this or whether you're actually having this conversation, because something has to change here. And I think you're putting it all out on the line for this person. Like I said, that Ace of Swords is that jagged little pill energy where it is not easy for someone to hear this. It's not easy to swallow. This Four of Swords can be a separation. It can be taking a break. But you're giving this a timeline, I think, because you see that you could be okay on your own here, Gemini, and you're not worried about that. You really want to fix this. You really want to help. You want to help this situation along because you love this person, truly love this person, but it doesn't mean you can truly live with them. So I think that you're saying, let's work on this. Let's see how it goes. And if it doesn't get better, we're going to do something different. All right, that was your reading for the week, Gemini. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are so inclined, and I will see you soon. Have a good week. To you all.